Hello, real life traders. It's Brad Reed with my beautiful wife, Jennifer Lopez. We are in sunny Puerto Rico enjoying the water and the sun and the sand. We hope you enjoy this real life trading stock review.
And remember to trade on logic, not on hope.
Traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy, Jerremy Alexander Newsome with reallifetrading.com. Trust you're doing splendidly, majestically, magical. We got ourselves the SPY on the board. And what's really interesting, I mentioned this a little bit yesterday during Transportation Thursday and some in the morning trading room. The last time I can see where we did something almost identical to what we're doing today is over here. Check it out. You got a good bullish candle followed by a little bit of a high wave doji, evening star, the gap down that did not trigger right on the 200. And then the very next day, high wave bearish candle. Boom, identical, almost the exact same. So, what's going to happen? I wish I knew, but I'm fingers crossed for a gap up on Monday. If that can happen, then I think that we'll play out to some version of this where we trade a little bit higher into the 200 or the 100, chop around again, and then slowly continue higher until the end of the year. Makes loads of sense to me. I don't know if that's what's going to happen or not. As far as the stop limit goes, I think now we could probably make that official with today's movement. I'll be watching it really closely to start getting in on the SPY bullish, really above here, 277.67, especially if we can gap up on Monday. Didn't have any requests for today, but that's okay. I got a few stocks that we can look at together. Activision was a really nice one for the day. Had a few real life traders absolutely smoke this trade, so congratulations. I did not play this one, but you'll see the notes. That's where I was kind of helping some traders with it. Very good bearish gap and go. Yesterday, I did play Activision yesterday, and somehow I still lost on it. That's not why I didn't play it today, though. I'll talk about that in just a moment. But anyway, bearish, and then it broke the low of the day from yesterday. Here's the 5-minute chart. And pretty much once it broke the low of yesterday, very easy trade. Right? Low of yesterday, breakdown, retest, get in at the old support as a new resistance. Is it going to work, Jeremy? I don't know. Trend's bearish, though. Might as well. And then, poof, just crushed. Oh, such a good trade. Very nice. Nice move on Activision. From here, I do think Activision probably does go a touch lower. PayPal, PYPL. I missed a bullish trade on this one early this morning. If I turn the extended hours on, missed it by just a few pennies. Here was the entry, and here was the stop. Almost got filled right there and would have exited right there for about an hour and a half. That exit, thanks to my good buddy Stephen King, was the 100 simple moving average on the daily chart. That's exactly where we paused today on this really nice bullish gap and go on PayPal. If you did get a chance to play this one bullish out in the early morning, congratulations. I got super close to getting filled, just didn't quite get the pullback that I was looking for. Very nice move, gorgeous S-curve, just wasn't quite deep enough. I did actually end up playing this here and got out here for a $20 gain because I didn't realize that it hit the 100 simple moving average. So I kind of got in and got out of that pretty quickly, and that was just, anyway. Nice move, niceness going on. I love it. That's PayPal. Disney, beautiful bullish gap on Disney. Very nice gap and go, closing above resistance. My boy Falco doing a 130 December covered call. He bought back his 118 covered call earlier today. And the weekly chart on Disney looks magical to me. Good close, all-time high. This is adjusting for dividends. But turn that off. You can still see we have a new all-time high. A little bit to go, but I still like Disney here going higher. So that's Disney. That was nice. The only trade I took today that we took in the room was eBay. And eBay wasn't a bad one. I'm just kind of laughing because I gave this a B+ rating earlier this morning. Still took it and got a B+ result. Here's the 5-minute chart. Let me hop in here, pull up the 5-minute, pull up the extended hours, and this is pretty much how we got in. Entry was right here. So right when it broke below the low of that bearish candle, set up a limit sell. Stop was way up here for a nice conservative stop. Exited 1/10 here and then got trailed out right there for a small gain, 0.2 Rs. And then yes, it did roll over very beautifully, but those wicks like that happen sometimes. Anyway, overall, not a bad gain on eBay. Small, but decent. The other move was Tesla and TSLA. A lot of traders had some bull put spreads expiring today. Corey Jones doing the 210, 215, 235, 240. So great job on that one, buddy. And many traders were able to buy back this put sale at 140 for November. And that was $1.40 initially, able to purchase it back today for 54 cents. So pretty decent, about an R. This is my first week back, sitting at right at 3 Rs for the month of October with a week and a half left. Not too bad. I kind of like it. We'll keep an eye on how that grows, but just letting you all know that's pretty much what it was for today. Procter Gamble had a really beautiful bullish gap and go. This setup right here was one that I was sharing with my buddy Seymour earlier today, and it was just like this. I really liked these candles a lot right here for the afternoon. Bullish candle, bearish candle, the exact same high. 86.09, 86.09, 86.09. Chopped around, then broke out and then ran for the end of the day. Really beautiful move on Procter Gamble for anyone who got a chance to take that one. Yeah, and NVIDIA. So NVIDIA is hanging out down here. I'm going to be watching NVIDIA to bounce. This was Mr. Squiggles from not too long ago, throwing in some flames. And I'd like to see NVIDIA potentially bounce around here. It did close below the 50. It is a little on the bearish side. I agree. I'm just watching for a bounce. I'm not saying it will. In fact, if it doesn't, it's going to get some selling in there pretty quickly. But a 170 put sale, I mean, that's, what is that, 70 points away. 60 points. 60 points away from where we're at. I think it'll be okay. And even though it is over earnings, you can still buy that one back after earnings. We'll find out. I'll keep an eye on it. I think right now, though, it should be okay. As far as options today, expiring, my buddy Sylvan talked me into pretty easily a 245 November covered call. Got an HK covered call that did expire worthless today. That's a $5 covered call for 10 cents. I'm going to do another one next week for November at $5 on HK. Micron put sale expiring worthless at 53, even though that stock is tanking right now. Feels really good to be in protective puts, and most likely Micron, ladies and gentlemen, is headed down to 38.94, almost without question. At that particular point in time, for anyone in those protective puts, that's the spot where you could consider selling those protective puts, buying a handful more shares, and seeing if we bounce off the 100. The next support from that level will be this little wick right here, and I'll be kind of just watching it as it chops around and bounces around in between that time frame. So if it does something like this and this, I'll watch it, and hopefully it bounces out of here, because again, as far as fundamentals are strong. It was a $60 stock just weeks ago. This is a pretty big pullback. I don't know. We'll find out. I like the support area. I'm willing to hold through some rotations and some movement on it. But that is my thoughts on Micron Technology. Anyway, that's about it for me. If you have any requests, throw them in there. Put them in the YouTube comments. I will be checking them all out for you next week. And that is it for me. I will see you all later. And until then, love life, live life, trade it. Bye. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. If you like that video, click that subscribe button and click this one right here, because you're going to absolutely love that video as well.